Hello, thrifty people. My name's Peggy, and I'm the Thrifty Hippie. I have a small haul today. I went to the Arc thrift store near me here in Lakewood, and I only found a couple things today, but I wanted to just show you what I found because there's a be on the lookout. And there's a couple things that I have that I had not shown you in previous videos, so I'm going to add those in. First, I'm going to start with this gorgeous mug. It's a kitty cat mug. Those beautiful cats. It's got a nice generous handle. And a nice glazed inside. Those cats are so cool looking. I could not believe that when I picked this up. I think I only paid $3 for it. I do think it's worth at least $15. It is signed on the bottom. I have not researched the signature yet, but based on the quality of the mug and the artwork, I would expect to get $15 for this. And that's without knowing who this artist is. Well, let's see, I can go that way. Not an easy name to read. It does say designed by, and the rest of it I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna use Google Lens and see what comes back. Those cats. You can see all the color in that one. I showed this to my husband and he's like, "Are you gonna keep that?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "I could not do what you do. Everything I bring home he wants to keep." I thought I would be the problem one. Okay. Next item is one of those resin trivets, vintage resin trivet. And this one has what looks like all the cool stuff you would find in an old aquarium. There are little tiny seashells. There are the colored stones, those little pearlized gravel that you would see in the bottom of fish tanks and aquariums. There's shells, the old foliage, and it has beautiful glitter. It has a nice feet on the bottom. It sits up off the table quite a bit. The bottom edge is a little rough, but these things get beat up over time. But I'm not sure that those are chips. It's like all the way around, so I'm thinking maybe it was a rough mold. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like the mold was incomplete in some places. It does have some light sort of scuffing in places, but nothing that really takes away from how beautiful the trivet is. They did a really good job. I really like picking these up. I found one that was full of abalone not long ago and sold it. So when I saw this, I'm like, I think I have to pick that up too. So it's really cute. That should be for sale in one of my live sales. By the way, I do go live on Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. because I'm here in Colorado. So if you want to check that out, I've done one and I'm ready to do the next one. Next I have, this is my BOLO. Okay, you'll have to pardon me for my pronunciation. It's Deruta Raffaellesco Italian pottery. Deruta, Deruta Raffaellesco. That was a horrible pronunciation. Raffaellesco, Italian pottery. I thought this was Mexican pottery when I picked it up. This is a salt and pepper shaker in the basket. And to me that looks like I'm not going to pronounce this right either. Quetzalcoatl, the Aztec god. He's a winged serpent. But when I researched and when I used Google Lens, they're calling it a flower dragon. So he's a flower dragon. These are in perfect condition. There are no chips or cracks. And the set that I see listed, any of this pottery, if you come across this pottery with this design on it, is the listings are high. This is a high-end pottery. The only listing on eBay I saw for the salt and pepper shakers, I believe, were listed for, let me double check, pardon me. There's a tiny set that doesn't have the dragon on it, and it doesn't have the basket. That's going for $28. The tall skinny ones are listed for $110. And I believe the one that looks like this, I had just seen this, and now I can't find it again. Maybe somebody bought it. The solds are going for a fairly decent price. Okay, somebody has a used set on Amazon for $72 plus $20 shipping. The one that I saw on eBay, I believe, was listed around $65. It almost took my breath away. I am probably not going to sell them for that much. I'm going to pass the deal that I got on to somebody else. But I wanted people to be, I want you to be on the lookout for these. They're really pretty. Whoever buys this, I would replace the little, I did wash them and I took the stoppers out and cleaned them, but the stoppers, the plastic is starting to, it's older and it's just starting to, it's not holding up well. I would probably replace them with a couple little cork stoppers just to give it like that nice rustic. And that's how they're marked on the bottom. Oh, maybe this way. But that was my find of the day, my find of the week. I think they're really special. They're beautifully made. They're hand painted. I believe that's hand painted. I don't see the little dots that transferware would have. And each one is just slightly different, so I gotta, well, if I am not mistaken, I think this pottery was popular in the 90s, I believe. I remember seeing this stuff like everywhere because that sort of Toscana and rustic thing was becoming very popular. Yeah, so this is my BOLO. Definitely be on the lookout for these. The prices are there, and I think the wave of these coming back is there. They're going to gain in popularity again. Isn't that just gorgeous? Yep, was not expecting the sale prices that I saw on these. And I think I paid $5 for them. That's my BOLO. This next item I got for myself. Well, I got for my husband. He was talking the other day about needing a tortilla keeper. I don't know what they're actually called. To heat up your tortillas and put them in there. And this is a new piece, but I saw it and it was very pretty. Got a good deal on it, so I bought it for my husband. I'm keeping that. I love the colors. I also picked up this cushion for $1. I think somebody just crocheted the cover on this. And I got this because Mr. Pippin likes to jump up on and try to sit on my chest while I'm occupied doing things, and I can't work like that. So I bought him this little cushion so he could sit on the table next to me. Hopefully he'll let me have my hands free so I can work. All right. Now I had picked this up also at the ARC thrift almost a year ago, and I hadn't done a haul on it. I have pictures of it on my Instagram, but it is a really beautiful wooden chest. You can see the bottom. It has a little bit of age. You can see that. That's where a sticker was. It's really well made. It does have its key, and it does work. It's in fantastic condition. I believe I paid less than $10 for this at the time. Let's see if we can. And that's the inside. It's very nicely done, and the key works. It's beautiful. It is a bigger item, so I've been sort of reluctant to put it up, but I'm feeling more confident with my shipping. I think I can do it, so this will probably be listed or in a live sale soon. And the other item I have is glass, and it's a larger piece. Now I don't know if it's Murano. Might try the Google Lens again. I think I did some research on it when I first picked it up, and there were some listings saying Murano and others not. and I didn't want to mislist it or misrepresent it. But it's beautiful. The caning, I think that's what that's called, is fantastic. It's a sizable piece. Let me see if I can, I'll measure it real quick. Let's see, from nose to tip, it looks like it's going to be I'm reading it backwards. That's awesome. 9 inches, 9.5, and then 6 inches tall. So it's a sizable piece too, and it does have some weight. And I think if I do sell this, I will pack it individually. I will not put it in with anything else. I think the shipping costs would go up too much. But it is gorgeous. I've also had this for quite some time, and I have it on my Instagram, but I had not done a haul showing this beautiful fish. He's really well made. He's beautiful. If he's not Murano, it's still a really exceptional piece of work. So that is my haul for today. Just a few things real quick. I want to say thank you to everyone that has come by and supported the channel. If you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. And until next time, stay thrifty, my friends.